You're very good at fitting into new environments, right? Doesn't matter. Boston people, redneck people, even Canadians, I imagine.
Sure, but these are felons.
Did that superpower work in prison?
I got along with the people I wanted to get along with, but there's 80 of us in there. So immediately I felt like I needed a representative from each race. So I found a white guy who was, there weren't any big, tough white guys. There were only old white guys. There weren't any really young and big, tough white guys. So I found an old white dude named Pops, and I made Pops my friend. Pops gave me a pair of sneakers the second day I was there, so I wouldn't have to buy any, like some Under Armour like sneakers. And then I decided I need a black friend. So I noticed that this big black dude with dreads, big dude, had his radio was like busted up, and he had it all taped up with tape. And I was like, "Hey man, what happened to your radio?" And he's like, it fell and it broke. These things are shit. I was like, "Look, I'm leaving in 2 months. You can have my radio." And he's like, "For real?" I was like, "Yeah, you can have the headphones too. And this is $100. And to these people, if they don't, not all of them have loving family members sending $150 a week like I do, or, you know, a bank account that Kitty can just take some money out of and send it in. This guy, he was like, "For real?" Now he's my friend. Now he loves me. Now he's coming to me all the time with information and goodies. He'll bring me a pair of flip-flops. They're $25. Here you go, man. I got you something. He's like, "I saw you like those Diet Pepsis. Here's a 6-pack. He's always bringing me shit. Then one day, well, let me complete my trio of protectors. Then I'm assembling the Fellowship of the Federal Prison System here, the Tolkien style band of merry men. And then I was like, well, I definitely need a Spanish dude. And this guy Snow is sitting there watching TV one day. So I'm sitting like 2 chairs from him, and I strike up a conversation with him. Snow is a big fucking dude. And I told him what I was there for, and he thought that was bullshit. And he starts telling me what he's there for. Well, he's a member of a Mexican crime family out of Texas. He's in for trafficking, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and fleeing the police. And that's just what they caught him for. He confessed to 2 different capital crimes to me while I was there that he had not been charged or for. On the track, he runs 3 miles a day, and then he does 10 chin-ups every quarter mile with 40 pounds tied to his waist. And he changes his grip every 10 chin-ups. So it's a different grip for each set. It's either these or these or these or the wide ones. They're always different. And he explains this to me in great detail all the time. Like he's very meticulous about his routine.
Are you telling me this fucker repeats stories?
Every day. He's been in for 10 years, and he's got 5 more to go, something like that, on his charges. And he's got a really strong, like, Cholo accent. "Yo, Holmes, yeah, I've been in here a long time, Holmes." You know, and I'm just like, cool, man. That sucks. You know, you're gonna get out soon. You're gonna see your family. Well, he's after like 2 days of knowing him, he's like, "Hey, man, you want to go work out with me?" And I'm like, yeah, that'd be great. He's like, I'll come by your cell 7 o'clock in the morning. All right, you be ready? I'm like, yeah, I'll be ready. So every day I go with him. We run our 3 miles. I'm not doing chin-ups. I run my 3 miles and you know, have a good day. And it turned out that he was watching my back the whole time I was in there, and anybody that wanted to fuck with me, he was squashing it before I even knew anything about it. Because, like, the scariest thing that happened was about 10 days in, the black guy comes by my cell, and I'm sitting in bed reading.
Do we know this black guy?
Your friend?
The dreaded black guy I'm giving the radio to.
Yeah.
He comes by and he goes, "Yo, man, I thought I'd let you know. There's somebody in here that's wanting to get with you." And I sit up in bed, you know, I'm lying down, like reading like this. And I sit up and go, "Marketplace here. Someone's looking to get with me?"
I already have a workout partner.
Yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, they looking to get with you." I was like, "Well, you let them know that I'm not looking to get with anybody, and I won't go down without a fight." I was like, "That's not happening." He's like, "I'll pass the word on, man, but you watch your ass." And I'm thinking, like, I wonder if he's going to add literally at the end, but he's not a smart guy, so he just walks away. And now I'm terrified because he's not bullshitting. He's very serious. He whispers this to me, and he's one of my closer associates in there. And I'm just like, fuck. Now I'm terrified of the shower. Now I'm terrified to go in there. So now I have to time my showers for when Snow showers. Now me and Snow, the big Mexican guy, like, we work out together already. So it works out fine that we both go back to our cells, get our towels, get our stuff, and we go to the shower. And so the shower, you walk into this room and there's 5 different shower heads, and they're each separated by a partition wall with a shower curtain behind you. It's very private. And
it's nicer than my high school showers.
It's really nice. Those shower heads have excellent pressure and never-ending hot water. It's excellent. And by this time, I've got good soap. It's the same brand I use. Good shampoo. I've got a good towel. I got everything. So you walk up to the door of this thing. It's a shower curtain too, and you pull it back a little, and you avert your eyes in case somebody's standing there naked, because you don't want to get caught or accused of cock looking or something like that. Yeah. Meat gazing, a dick peek, and you say as aggressively and as much of a manly tone as you can, shower. And whoever was last to go into the shower, you don't go shower. So whoever was the last to go into the shower, they call back, and they answer with whichever showers are available. So if somebody's in 1 and 3, they go 2, 4, and 5, and then you holler back, going in 5, and then you do it while averting your eyes once again, because it's just a shower curtain separating you. And then I would always go in 5 because that was a handicap shower, and it was very nice. It had the big shower head. Yeah, and the like chest high shower thing too. So I would take incredibly fast showers. I get clean, then I get the fuck out. And when you're ready to leave, you say, leave in 5. And everybody says, all right. And then you get the fuck out, averting your eyes again. But the whole time, I'm gonna say from the time that dude told me that until like 2 weeks ago, I was terrified to go to the bathroom. The whole time. Like there was a day when I didn't catch snow in time, and I was like, I'll shower tomorrow.
What's the actual bathroom situation like?
There are 4 toilets in stalls, just like in a department store or anywhere else. There's a urinal, and there's like 6 sinks. So it's fine. The toilet paper was awful. I immediately bought toilet paper. Like I got some fucking Charmin right away. It is a must-have item to anyone who's about to go to prison. Get your Charmin toilet paper. So yeah, the snow guy, it turned out, was like watching my back the whole time. And anytime anybody would say anything about me, or anytime I did something I shouldn't do, he would pull me to the side and be like, hey, like one time I pissed and I didn't wash my hands. He said, hey, somebody said you didn't wash your hands. And I'm like, somebody told you I didn't wash my hands when I pissed? He's like, yeah, you got to wash up, man. People take that shit seriously, because you're going to touch the microwave or you're going to touch the TV. And I'm like, I didn't even touch my dick. I was like, I just whipped it out. He's like, don't matter. They don't know. For all they know, you're washing your hands and pissing there. You got to wash your hands. And I'm like, I'll lather them bitches up like I'm about to go into the operating room from now on. If it'll keep anything bad from happening or anybody from yelling at me. So now I'm scrubbing the fuck out of my hands every day in there like I've got OCD. They're getting red. Like I'm looking around like,
all dry.
See how red they are? I only used hot water. Just hot. Like,
my skin's cracking. I'm so clean. Yeah.
They're coming out like crab legs. And I'm just like, this is just. Then I get into a shouting match with a guy one morning and at the TV room, because it's just me and a black guy. I get up at 4 a.m. at this point of my stay, and it's just me and this black guy, and the TVs are on the local news, like all of them are. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck what's going on in Montgomery, Alabama. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to change the white TV to Everybody Loves Raymond. I want to watch the sitcom. He goes, yo, we watch the news in the morning. And I was like, well, watch it on one of those TVs, man. There's 3 fucking TVs here. We watch the news. he's about to crack. I found out later he's been in there for 14 years and he's got 2 more. He's got 2 more. This maniac named Chico.
He's coming out soon.
He takes them unless he has a fucking conniption fit over the morning news while I'm away. Then yeah, he'll get out soon.
So Chico wanted all 4 of the TVs turned to the
various
local news.
ABC, CBS, NBC. He wanted all of the local news stations on simultaneously, so he'd know everything that was going on in downtown Birmingham that morning. He needs 3 different fucking weather reports, 3 different weather girls. And I'm just like, all right, here you go. Click, 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 click. Happy now? He goes, great. I was like, all right, fine. Won't come back. I just won't come back in the mornings and watch, because I don't want to watch the morning news. For some reason, that just seemed real depressing to like watch what was actually going on just outside the fence and down the road. Like CNN is one thing, but I just didn't give a shit what was going on.
And boring as fuck.
And boring as fuck. It was a weird fucking time. They were, but those guys thinking that I was a snitch didn't wear off until about 6 weeks ago, or about 2 weeks ago. It was when I started like making more friends. When people started realizing, like, oh, I guess he's actually just in here. I guess judges really do give people 2 months.
So there wasn't enough prisons. They just got to know you over time, and you started to fit in.
Yeah. They trusted me with the locations of the hidden knives. I was trusted with that information. So if you want to slice up like an onion, which is contraband, by the way, we're not supposed to have onions. Or if you want to make your own relish, because there isn't relish out of a pickle, I've seen people nibble those items down and into chunks. The guys but I was trusted with the sacred location of 2 of the 3 knives in the dormitory. I won't say where they were, but they're hidden in public area.
I won't say where they were.
They're hidden. What was that last word?
In like a public area, like not in anybody's cell and not in anybody's locker. They're put somewhere where nobody would get in trouble. They're hidden in a third-party location.
To anyone, right?
Exactly. And it's really rudimentary blade that you can chop up an onion or a tomato with without mushing it all up.